Ladies and gentlemen, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 has had massive changes to its gameplay, its content, what it's going to be having for its matchmaking system, and so many other things. And this is due to a plethora of things like Battlefield 6, the level and amount of complaints after Black Ops 7 was revealed, and just the overall settlement and fatigue that Call of Duty has right now within the gaming industry. Because if we're being honest here, Call of Duty monopolized the online FPS experience for the last couple of years, and we've had competitors like XDefiant and other games come out, but they've all either stopped, they got canceled, or they just all sucked compared to Call of Duty. And I'm glad to say that Black Ops 7 this time around has done good. It has actually changed, and it's awesome to see the entire settlement around Black Ops 7 change, with also the changes happening to the game. And this is being done by Treyarch and the devs, and I love to see what we've been getting during the pre-release of Black Ops 7's full entire launch, because dude, it has just been all sunflower and rainbows over here in the Call of Duty side when it comes to the game actually improving and the community becoming better and better when it comes to being happy with Call of Duty, accepting what's going on, and really moving forward. And people are fine and happy with the current situation for Black Ops 7. And obviously, this could all change and be for nothing when the game fully releases. Maybe they re-add skill-based matchmaking like fucking idiots. That would be absolutely embarrassing if Activision, hell, even Infinity Ward or Treyarch did that, because, dude, they would be shooting themselves in the foot once again.
Graduate here, or grad. Oh, God damn, fuck me to tears. Mother.
I think if they somehow do not mess this up, if Call of Duty does not mess this up, I genuinely think and believe that Black Ops 7 could be arguably the best Call of Duty game that we've gotten in the post-Modern Warfare 2019 era. And obviously, video games themselves are very subjective and it's very opinionated, but when it comes to the actual features and content that we have lined up, right, that's presented, that we know that's been confirmed, right? No skill-based matchmaking. It's the classic matchmaking system, the open classic matchmaking system in the previous Call of Duties like Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, etc., etc. We have that. And then to add on top of that, we have an entire new, 16 camo grind for the campaign, zombies, Warzone, and multiplayer. And so also add on top of that, we actually have the classic BO2 camos as well coming back in with prestige weapons and all that stuff. And there's just a plethora of other things to do in the game. And I just really hope and see Call of Duty succeed this year, because, dude, I'm not gonna lie, when it came to being an actual Call of Duty fan, an actual Call of Duty player, playing Black Ops 6 and experiencing Black Ops 6 and creating content for Black Ops 6, it was one of, if not the most miserable years I've had as a content creator and streamer, bro.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
And I've done content for Valorant, I've done content for Fortnite, I've done content for Modern Warfare 2 2022, and I had never felt so lost and sad about the game. And obviously I could have sucked it up and just like made content like other Call of Duty content creators, but I feel like this time around with Black Ops 7, the fact that there's really no way to two-box or manipulate the matchmaking with classic and open matchmaking, I actually have a chance to make and create other content rather than just commentary videos. And I really hope Black Ops 7 is the Call of Duty game that really proves me and other commentary YouTubers for Call of Duty wrong. I really hope that this game proves everybody that's been shit talking it and covering it and critiquing it over the last couple months. I hope it proves all of us wrong, because at the end of the day, if they prove us wrong, that means that Call of Duty is doing something right. And for the longest time now, for the entire year of Black Ops 6, Call of Duty has not proven anybody wrong. It's just proven everybody right and has shown its really morbid and horrible true side. But this time around for Black Ops 7, obviously, like I said earlier in the video, because of Battlefield 6 and the level and the amount of complaints and just the overall Call of Duty fatigue, Activision and Microsoft had to listen. They had to let Treyarch and the devs get the green light in mostly everything. But if they somehow mess this up, it's going to be one of, if not the greatest fumbles that Call of Duty has ever had.
God damn this fucking hellhole. I hate this fucking house. I hate everything about this fucking place. I despise this fucking house, man.
And we've seen plenty, and I mean plenty of blunders from Call of Duty in the past, even with some of the OG games. Right, guys? Remember that meme, fuck you, Final Stand, or Deathman Hand, right? And they still re-added it back into Modern Warfare 3.
No last stand. Fuck you, last stand.
right? That was one of the big blunders. Hell, even back then with the whole entire futuristic era with supply drops, that entire era was the downfall of Call of Duty.
Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Quartermaster Update.
Good day, fleshy mammals.
Oh my, what the fuck?
Good day, fleshy mammals.
I fucking can't.
I have to hear that again.
Good day, fleshy mammals.
You can't.
And now with, you know, the post Modern Warfare 2019 era, it's just been a constant struggle to get some level of consistency with the games. And hopefully with Black Ops 7, it creates a new standard that every studio follows, from Sledgehammer Games, Infinity Ward, and Treyarch moving on. I really hope that Black Ops 7 is the start of classic matchmaking in every single Call of Duty moving forward. I hope it's also the start of things being normalized when it comes to quality of life stuff, content, you know, seasonal updates, all that kind of stuff, man. And the level of communication that we're getting right now the last couple months has been amazing. So I hope that stays and continues and gets better with Black Ops 7's life cycle and moving on with Modern Warfare 4 next year. But we will all have to see. I think all in all, the current online settlement for me, right, taking into account that I'm a part of other YouTubers communities and seeing, you know, what they say and what their communities think, and just also seeing the overall landscape change about Black Ops 7 and Call of Duty, you know, just change over the last couple months. I think all in all, Call of Duty, if you guys fuck this up, that's all entirely on you. And if Black Ops 7 fails, even after all the changes, after all the hype, after, you know, all the positive settlements and you know, positive comments about the game now from players and all that stuff and all the changes, if they somehow fuck this up, I just think Call of Duty doesn't have it anymore. Simple as that.
Dear basketball, from the moment I started rolling my dad's tube socks.
But for the last couple months, man, you know, last couple weeks with all the last couple updates, Black Ops 7 has gotten better. And if you don't acknowledge that, if you can't acknowledge that, if you can't accept that, I'm just going to be, you know, shooting it straight here. You're probably just not good at Call of Duty, and you're probably not the target audience that Call of Duty's focusing on this year. And that's okay, because at least this time around, we have a backup game or a new game or a new main game that people can play in Battlefield 6. And listen, at the end of the day, I think everybody should get their money's worth with any kind of game nowadays, with, you know, within the gaming industry, because dude, some games be coming out and they are grade A dog shit. And I'm looking at Ubisoft and Assassin's Creed, bro. But yeah, man, listen, all in all, ladies and gentlemen, right now for me, Black Ops 7 is a W. Would I recommend buying it still, coming off of Black Ops 6? Hell no. If this game came out 2 years and we had like a little time skip, you know, arc with Black Ops 6 to Modern Warfare 4, then to Black Ops 7, I think I would be buying the game full time. But I don't see myself buying this game unless it's on sale for like $40-$50. But outside of that, listen, I'm loving what I'm hearing and seeing for Black Ops 7. You guys have seen in my videos, I've been reusing and using all the Black Ops 7 footage I have, because dude, when it comes to gameplay, I know I'm going to be good at it. When it comes to the content, I think I'm covered, hopefully. And when it comes to the overall settlement for Black Ops 7 online and seeing my peers talk about it, and hell, even some of you guys reading the comments, it really seems like a lot of you guys are a lot more hyped, a lot more happier with the product that we're getting when Black Ops 7 releases. And I'm happy to see that, because dude, I feel like for the longest time, we've been getting scammed as Call of Duty players, as Call of Duty fans. And it's awesome to finally see some sort of drive and initiative and action being taken by Treyarch and the devs. And obviously it took us, what, 5 to 6 years to kind of get that, but at least we're getting it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Finally, The Rock has come back to Denver.
but all in all, ladies and gentlemen, Black Ops 7, I'm ready, I'm hyped. I still am worried about, you know, a lot of things when it comes to the anti-cheat and all that stuff, but realistically, how many times am I going to run into a cheater in a public match, right? And if I do, I can just report them, leave the game, and find a new match instantly with no SBMM. But I think my only real concerns with the game is the stability and just the overall functionality of the game, bro. If it just, I swear to God, if I get DirectX errors or dev errors, I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
Help me! Oh my God!
But outside of that, I mean, gameplay-wise, I'm good at the game. I know what I'm going to do. Content-wise, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make commentary videos, hopefully gameplay videos, and just, you know, that kind of stuff. And we're going to see. We're going to test out the field and see how it is. But all in all, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to say that for me personally and for my general community, it looks like a lot more people are happy about and more excited about Black Ops 7. Obviously, it's not making us, pre-order the game or buy it out, outright. But I think a lot more of my community and myself have a more positive out view and opinion towards Black Ops 7 than what it was a couple months ago when the game was announced. But the entire hard work that the community has had with making changes and getting changes done and seeing the devs really respond and communicate, I really hope that translates over to the entire game's life cycle and to Infinity Ward and Modern Warfare 4. But we shall see. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of Black Ops 7, what you guys are expecting. And drop a like and hit that subscribe button if you're hyped for Call of Duty Black Ops 7. And if you're not, let me know why. But join my Discord server down below. And it's been your real boy, Limboner, out with this bitch. I'm done with this video. Goodbye. Peace.